real estate investor or aspiring real estate investor that would like to double the rent revenue from a single family home property? I'm Holly McKhann, local investor and realtor, and I'm gonna tell you how you can do this. I've learned from the experts at Triplex Millionaire how to create, within the existing footprint of a single family home, 2 accessory dwelling units. By doing that, you are often doubling the rent revenue for the property. And let me tell you why that's so important. Obviously, you want to make more money, but in general, in real estate investing, there's been this thing called the 1% rule. The 1% rule says that if you purchase a home for, say, $500,000, you should be getting 1% of that $500,000 in rent on a monthly basis. So purchase a home for $500,000, you should be generating $5,000 a month in rent revenue. You can still do this in some parts of the country, like Ohio, but often those areas of the country do not have the wonderful appreciation that we have here in California. So my friends at Triplex Millionaire started doing this several years ago, and they have helped create 160 ADUs, which are accessory dwelling units, in homes in the Inland Empire, which is their market that they work in, and tremendously increased rent revenue and property values by doing this. You're creating a legal triplex in the place of a single family home. Now, there's a lot of nuances and it can be tricky to get city approvals. So if you're interested in more on this strategy, come to my real estate investment club, Orange County Real Estate Club, or if by the time you're watching this, it's already passed, just connect to me and I will help you. If you are interested in either converting an existing single family rental you have, or maybe you want to purchase something and add the value and create the value and use this strategy. So back to that 1% rule. My friend who's doing this is meeting that 1% rule in the Inland Empire effectively, repeatedly. In Orange County, we can get to about maybe 0.75 or 0.8%. And let me give you a quick example of that. Maybe you buy a fixer-upper house for $900,000, $1 million, and then you got to put another $100,000 in, or it could be even more to create the 2 ADUs within the home structure. Usually one is in a garage, make a studio there, and then the other one could be maybe where the formal living and dining room is, or there's some little bonus room add-on. There's different options, and some properties lend themselves to this better than others. So say you're all in with this investment, we'll just make it easy math, $1 million. Now that home will probably only rent for maybe $4,000 or a little less, depending on where you are. Probably Santa Ana or Anaheim, this kind of thing is possible. But if you had the 2 ADUs, you're probably gonna get $2,000 each rent for those. Now your rent revenue is $4,000 plus 2 plus 2, you're at $8,000 a month of rent revenue. $8,000 on $1 million purchase, there's your 0.8% rule. It's so much more attractive and lucrative than it otherwise would be with purchasing a single family home and renting it long term. Additionally, you could probably boost your rents up even further if you wanted to do a 30-day minimum rental that's furnished. There's a lot of traveling workers and employees that need to have a place to stay, and you could probably get more like $2,500 a month or more for those places in that way. Because what's your other option for those people? A hotel room, and you're not going to get a hotel for less than $100 a night. It's probably going to be more. So that's $3,000 a month or more for a hotel versus your place for $2,500 a month. It makes perfect sense for them to want to choose your place over a hotel, especially when you're going to provide for them a full-size washer dryer and parking. It's just like super convenient and more private, and you might even choose to allow pets, and that's another big plus. So I know it's a whole lot of information. I'm really excited about this for my clients and the investors that I work with. If you have more questions about this and you'd like to learn more from me and my friends at Triplex Millionaire, contact me at the information below. And if you're watching it before the Real Estate Club meetup, hopefully you get to make it there. Thanks for watching.